What's going on, guys? Spider here. We got another multiplayer match for you for the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. This time we're playing on the map called Hunted. I'm still using the ARK-7. I do have some other weapons that I'm going to be bringing to you, most notably an SMG and a shotgun, but that'll be in the coming days, all right? So this time around, I am running the Specialist Prophet, and I'm trying to mix it up a little bit by using different specialists and using different weapons as well. And I've, since this gameplay, I've put on Care Package as one of my score streak rewards, just because, I mean, it increases the chances of getting, you know, numerous types of score streak rewards. I also think that somebody mentioned in the live stream today, we live streamed for about 3.5 hours, 3.5 I think, and they're mentioning that possibly the level cap is 28, so we may only be able to unlock up until, at least on the specialist side, Nomad is available at level 28, but we won't get Reaper or Spectre. But I am looking forward to playing as Nomad. But anyways, the specialist that I'm playing here is Prophet, and his specialist, one of his specialist abilities, is the Tempest, a charge shot weapon that fires an arc of electricity, lethally shocking targets and chaining to nearby enemies. So this guy, Prophet, is the cyborg. His secondary specialist ability, or second specialist ability, is glitch flashback to a previous position while keeping all their conditions intact. But I have to say so far that, I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up between the Tempest with Prophet and the War Machine with Battery. I mean, that War Machine was actually pretty fantastic. But I do like the Tempest because it chains, you know, it fires this electric bolt and it chains to those nearby enemies. So, if, you know, especially if you're running more of a objective game mode like Domination, I wouldn't say so much as Search and Destroy, but especially for Domination, when you have, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 players on the Domination points and you use this thing on them, man, you're going to get some good collaterals. What the hell is that guy doing? I don't know. He was waiting for me. He was lying down waiting for me. So the ARK-7 isn't that bad, but I think it might be the next video. Let me just check real quickly. Where, yes, the next video you see from me will contain my weapon of choice. At least as far as I've unlocked so far in the beta. There are a couple of SMGs that I haven't unlocked yet, and I'm going to try them out. But I think the one that you're going to see next from me is my go-to. Is going to be my go-to gun in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Also, I think I mentioned in the first video, we're going to have quite a few Team Deathmatch gameplays for you, simply because the player counts aren't there quite yet to support running in the other game modes. There was about a 30% player count in Domination earlier today, but I tried to get in a few games and I couldn't get into anything. The only games I can get into are Team Deathmatch. Okay, so here's the Tempest. So let's see if we can get a kill with this, or a couple of kills, or whatever. It does take some time to charge this thing up. I mean, that's the drawback of it. It's very, very powerful. If it didn't take charge time, I mean, this thing, there we go. This thing would be insane. There! So it looks like I just got that collateral kill. So what happens is that you electrify your target, you do kill them, and they stay there for 4 or 5 seconds while they're being electrocuted. And if any of the enemy players, and this is good to know if you know, if one of your players got hit by this thing, if you see one of your players electrified, don't go near them, because it'll kill you. It'll kill you if you go into proximity of your player, of your teammates that just got electrified, okay? So make sure you're aware of that. Hellfire, I'm firing these things a little bit too soon. I didn't get any kills there. I do get a decent number of kills in a future gameplay, but with the Hellfire, you gotta let it go for a while before you actually fire off the rockets. Yes, my sensitivity, my aiming is not that great, and I'll be the first to tell you guys. Like, I hardly play multiplayer anymore, guys. I hardly play multiplayer anymore. So, you know, if you want, you know, 40-0, 30-0 type gameplay, you're in the wrong spot. But if you want some, you know, decent, exciting gameplay with some information to boot, then you're definitely in the right spot, all right? So keep that in mind. And again, I don't think, you know, it's not something that I'm going to play every day, day in, day out for the next year. But I guess you never know. I shouldn't say that, right? I shouldn't say that, because if I have an awesome time, which, you know, we might see once we open up more game modes and we can actually get some other players in, we might find that that I am enjoying it a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know in this day and age. One thing I did notice is that if you jump while throwing your grenade, it goes a hell of a lot farther. It's almost like a boosted throw. I mean, I may be way out to lunch, but it almost seems to me that if you jump while you're throwing, I know we've done that in past CODs where you can get a little bit farther, but it almost seems like it's a boosted throw when you're jumping as you're throwing your grenade. So, I don't know, we'll see. So I think as far as assault rifles is concerned, my ARK-7 is the first assault rifle you unlock. It seems to be out of the first 3 or 4. I know there's a semi-auto. The Shiva, I think, is the number 4. I thought it was far enough away from that grenade. Obviously not. So I think the Shiva is a semi-auto, and I didn't have very good success with that. I don't know. Not used to using semi-autos, definitely. You know, not only am I not used to playing multiplayer in Call of Duty anymore, but let alone using a semi-auto assault rifle. It's all SMGs all the way, baby. Oh yeah! Underwater kill! Nice! The underwater aspect to this map called Hunted is actually pretty decent. I do like it. It adds a nice addition, a nice, you know, sort of new sub-level of gameplay to the map. And it obviously doesn't exist in every map. The other 2 maps do not have water. But there you go. I got the last kill. Let's check out that frag I threw out there. Come on, baby. And hi, nice to meet you. Oh, he had his compound bow out there too. Nice. So he was what was he here? Yeah, the Outrider with the Sparrow compound bow. So anyways, that was my second gameplay. Still using the ARK-7, but wanted to show you the Prophet Specialist with the Tempest, and we'll have much more for you guys, believe me. So stay tuned, guys. Spider out.